Hey everyone, this is PrussianPrince with another Total War Warhammer 2 tournament match cast. This is the Fresh Recruit Tournament number 2 tournament, and it's the final between myself, I'm part of the RTK clan, and Pacta on the opposing side. I'm playing as the Dark Elves, and he's playing as the High Elves. Oh, not High Elves, Wood Elves. Alright, so first of all, let me give you a little bit of a I'll tell you what's going on. So basically, recently there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm very busy, which is why, partially why I haven't been able to post anything. Though I did do a little bit of streaming recently, .4, but for Warhammer I haven't even been able to play, and this is like some older footage, which, you know, an older replay, because this tournament happened a while ago, right? This is actually a one-day tournament, so yeah. At least I'm bringing it to you now, though. I'm not sure if anyone else has actually uploaded this match on YouTube, but it was casted. I know that. Anyway, so let's go over the composition here. So I have a basic Malekith. You know, he's on Seraphon, I think it's called. His Black Dragon. Then, of course, he has just, you know, Gaze of Malice, I think, and Soul Stealer. Nothing too crazy, I believe. Other than that, I do have a bunch of Cold One Knights, you know, one on each flank, and on the left I have Planetious Harvesters and Doomfire Warlocks. Well, it looks like 4 Dread Spears in the center, so that's basically my front line. And then I have a crazy part of the army, which is Dark Riders with shields here, or the Dark Rider with shields, and 2 over here as well. So basically, this is why I decided to choose my build, and well, let me explain to you why. I thought that Pacta would actually do something different here, other than what he currently did, right? So basically, I thought that he would bring a build that is not this crazy on, you know, I mean, that would have been much crazier on the skirmishers, which is not the case. Like you see here, he really doesn't have any skirmishers, because this build against skirmishers, it would have eaten it up alive, right? So anyway, let's go over his composition. So he does have a couple of dryads here. He has like special wild hunters of Kurnos here, Forest Dragon, and a Glade Lord here. So this is not really good for me, honestly. I really don't think it's good. Why is there no sound? Hell, is it muted? No, it's not muted. For some reason, there's no music playing, though it's that high up. Weird. Why is there no music, game? That's weird. Oh, probably because it's paused. Anyway, other than that, what else does he have? He does have a branch right here. And, you know, Sisters of Thorn, that's other stuff. I've already looked over that. Riders with shields, Eternal Guards with shields, 3 of them. The build looks very small, but I don't think this... No, the replay does show everything. Should, so yeah, the build is very small. It's because he has like these 2 dragons, so which are actually very good against what I have, but like I really don't know how to use this build. Never used it before, I think. This is something completely new to me. Oh, these Sisters of Thorn are going crazy here. Oh, they almost went straight into my Dread Spears here. That would have been crazy for them. Now, the thing is, I tried to get into them. The Cold One Knights, I'm going to try and get them into the Eternal Guards here with shields. But these guys are actually... No, they're actually braced. So they didn't do too much damage there. Here I make a huge mistake. My Planetious Harvesters are engaged here. Cold One Knights get a good charge into the Dryads, but they're unsupported. Here I get my Dragon down. Cold One Knights did something, but okay, and here I pop an ability, didn't do too much. Here I do a rear charge into these Dryads, which is good, and I come in with more Dark Riders in here as well. And right now I didn't really pop the abilities of the Doomfire Warlocks and stuff here, the Planetious Harvesters I mean, and that's not really good for me. That engagement here is terrible because I went with these guys first, which are not really tanky. and they died very fast. Here, disengagement isn't great either. None of these engagements are really that good. Pretty much lost everything with this build, because, you know, I'm really not sure how to utilize this build. Yeah, the Forest Dragon is here. I'm not sure if it's preparing for a breath attack. Not, but right now, this has totally gone not in my favor. Pact is doing, you know, he's won both flanks, which honestly, like, I don't know how often that happens, right? In a game. So basically, this game is way in his favor right now. Even though I have my Malekith is over here trying to finish off the branch rate here, which is a good play, but it's going to be difficult to finish him off. Dark Riders here. Red Spears are engaged here with the Eternal Guards with shields still. Strange, it doesn't feel like the actual game. I felt like I got destroyed harder in the actual game, but you know, you can see from the troop counts here, I actually killed some, even though I didn't kill that many. But it really doesn't make. I feel like this is a little bit strange. Okay, so I guess I got a unit back here, but it still isn't how it should be. Oh, no, I think that one was probably as it should have been, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not doing good here. He has more units engaged here. This is the Thorn are coming in as well. I am actually pulling these units back, so I guess it's not really as corrupt as I thought. This is after a patch, mind you, so... But still, it seems to be going as expected. On Earthblood here, and oh boy. Actually hard to tell who is Malekith and who isn't in this engagement. But yeah, right now this has not gone so hot for me. Pretty much expected. I thought that this build would lose, but you know, let's take a look at the statistics. So yeah, the Doomfire Warlocks and the Leech's Harvesters. That's where I lost the game, I think. At the start, I just lost them because I didn't know how to use them. Right? That was a huge misplay by me. Really, really huge misplay. Of course, back to this Cav and Dragons did really well here, as you know, what they're supposed to do. Like these Dark Riders with shields. I mean, really, what are they gonna do? I mean, I guess they can rear charge Dryads or Eternal Guards with shields, but other than that, I don't know what else they could do. Maybe chase off the Branch Wraith. Not really sure how well they do against systems of Thorn, but yeah. Not great here for me this start. Didn't even kill half his army, so this definitely was an oopsie on my end. Very, very difficult. Anyway, this was game 1, so we'll see how game 2 goes. This is the best of 3, by the way. And here we are with game 2 loading in just a second here. I'm playing as the Empire, and Pacta is the High Elves here. And one thing to mention actually is that even though this is a final, this is a winner. I mean, I am essentially the winner of the winner's bracket, so I only have to win a single best of 3 in order to win the tournament. Pacta has to win 2 best of 3s, right? So I am currently at a pretty big advantage in terms of how many games I have to win in order to lose the tournament. I mean, lose in order to win to lose the tournament. Whereas, you know, he only needs to drop 2 games in 1 best of 3, whereas I need to drop 4 games total, right? So definitely an advantage here, I would say, in that regard. Anyway, let's go for composition. So what do I have here? I have Karl Franz here. I decided to go with the big guy himself, the Emperor. We have the Jade Wizard here, nothing too crazy. Aside from that, I do have one very strong Cav unit here. These are the Royal, whoa, Eba Cam going ham. So the Royal Althorf Griffites here. Pretty sick stuff. I do have a single unit of cannons, you know, this great cannon unit. And I have the Silver Bullets, and over here on the left, I have these handgunners as well. So those are 2 missile units. I do have as well, looks like the Sigmar Sun, so that's an ROR unit. Plus 3, no, actually 1 halberd here and 2 spears. What's going on with the camera? Not entirely sure. And of course, the unit itself, it is the steam tank here, so this is gonna have to do quite well. I mean, I brought it because it's against the High Elves, and it is apparently a traditional pick against the High Elves. We'll see how well it does. When it was used previously in a tournament against me, when I played as the High Elves, it did exceptionally well. Now, what do we have for Pacta here? Well, obviously it's Alariel, the Radiant. Then we have, in terms of Cav, looks like some Dragon Princes. This one's the Fireborn though, actually, so those are some really strong stuff. We do have the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower here, that's an artillery piece. But yeah, I think that's just like 2 really strong Cav units. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. In terms of missiles, we have, wow. This is Avalon here. These guys, or actually these girls rather, they are the Ever Queen's Court Guards, so yeah. Oh, actually that's an archer unit. This is also an archer unit. So this is like the single unit here, which could prove to be very problematic for me to deal with. This particular unit here. This is going to be really difficult for me to deal with. Then we do have White Lands of Krace on both flanks, and the center is composed of a bunch of spearmen units here. Looks like 4 of them. Okay, so let's hit play and see what happens in this game. So right at the start, I'm like, Eagle Claw, Bolt Thrower. I'm not having this. Really not liking that start. But I mean, I do have a steam tank and a great cannon, so I'm thinking, okay, I can do well. It's actually 2 of them. I just realized it's 2 of them. But at this point, I'm like, I'm not sure how well the steam tank and the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, the great cannon do against 2 Eagle Claws. I really don't know how that situation is, so I try to target them, but I'm not really doing much damage. Maybe I should target this one instead, because this one's technically right now in the forest. Really not doing much. Really not sure what I should be targeting right now with my artillery. And Alariel is going around here. I'm not sure what's the hope. But, you know, I do have handgunners here, which definitely be doing work here. And I'm not sure if they're hitting Karl Franz or her. Looks like they're hitting her. Alariel got hit there. That's good for me, actually. Now, the Eagle Claw here, liking them. They're actually targeting my artillery, and they're doing quite well there. So I'm not sure if I should target his artillery, so this is why I think I decided to switch. Can't really tell. Oh, alright, so targeting the White Lands right now, because I'm thinking, okay, his White Lands will be a problem. Steam tank also targeting the White Lands, and the thing is, right, what's the issue right now is I have halberdiers, which are really weak, because they have like no low armor, and especially no shields. So they're absolutely terrible at dealing with the archers here. You know, the archers just murdered those guys. At least now, though, I have the missiles. Silver Bullet's getting some shots off into the spearmen, but Halbert's probably gonna lose here, to be honest, because they're taking so much damage. Here I'm setting the spearmen in and against his spearmen. So, oh, and this is really crazy here. I'm getting a Tempest on Karl Franz, so he's having a very hard time moving around here. I actually can't move him. He's being targeted down. Jade Wizard is over here, but you know, Karl Franz is having a tough time here. Actually took quite a damage. Of course, I have the handgunners now. Alariel is really taking a beating as well. The thing is, my front line right now is crumbling, and Karl Franz is... I'm not sure why am I not moving Karl Franz yet? It's a good thing I'm moving him now, but you know, I'm doing stand your ground. I'm not sure why. Do I not have a heal here? I'm not sure. Oh, I earth-blooded, and I guess it missed Karl Franz or something. That's not good. Alariel, you know, she can heal, so that's fine for her, but... The thing is, yeah, the missile situation is what I'm not happy about. Dragon Princess here taking a beating. That was some good target fire by me, but the thing is, he has all these archers. Huge problem for me. So, you know, my infantry here I can't actually break through here. I should have pulled out the Spearman here and kept only Sigmar's Son. Okay, so now I'm targeting the Ever Queen's Court Guards, which is a good move by me, but I mean, this is still very, very difficult to say what to do here. I'm gonna send the Royal Altdorf Griffites. I should have sent them a while ago, I think, but I mean, I'm not sure how to engage here. There's another Tempest, though, and this one's gonna get Karl Franz. I can't do anything about it. And it's gonna do... It's actually, you know, I'm trying to use Earthblood here, but Karl Franz is going to go down here. And there he goes. And he's down. And after that, that should really be nail in the coffin for me, you know, because this is not good. And the bolt throwers here have done some damage. And yeah, I got the steam tank through here, but a little bit too late. Altdorf Griffites. I see that his cav is being used here, so I'm trying to go around and go for hammer and anvil, but really, should have gone in that already. Steam tank here is gonna get focused, I think. So yeah, thing is the Fireborn here are also under Earthblood. Steam tank is dying right now. He's actually trying to kill it right now, which it's kind of a mistake because you know it's a single entity. But at this point, I mean, his archers should have been focusing on the handgunners, I think. Or on the Royal Altdorfs. Royal Altdorfs should also be hitting this Demigryph Knight unit. The bolt throwers. I get a good charge on those archers there, but the thing is, this means the Dragon Princess can now get a charge on me. And of course, Star of Avalon there helping back a lot. When the situation is really bad for me, the steam tank hasn't really done much damage. Trying to use it to make sure that, you know, my handgunners are safe here, but this is really difficult. The main line is collapsing. Sigmar's Sons have done some damage, you know, and it's a good thing these guys are unbreakable, so they can fight for a very long time. That unit is really, really cool, and that's a loss for me. So 0-2 in the winner, this final, which I still haven't lost my life technically, so I have another second chance. But yes, now it's even footing because it's just one best of 3. Anyway, stats wise, what did well here? Nothing really on my end, so to speak. Everything did terrible, and as you can see for Pacta, he barely lost anything in this game. It was even more of a Prussian than the last game, but you know, couldn't really defend my my general. Wasn't really sure what to do with my artillery. Should I target his artillery? Should I target something else? Wasn't sure how to win this one, actually. It really wasn't. And the Tempest just got really totally caught me off guard on Karl Franz. I didn't know he'd have a second one right then as well, which is what killed Karl Franz, and maybe that's what really gave him the win. But the thing is, he did well with his archers too, right? He's targeted the halberdiers, which is really bad for me. Anyway, that's the match, so hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on social media. See you all next time.